How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, we're just over at the overflow farm, and just want to get these bales pulled out without knocking the other ones over. Yeah, I'll still knock them over. Okay, fantastic. Right, we'll fix that later on. But anyway, we are taking these back to the main farmyard because we are fresh out of, well, very close to being out of hay over there. So I've already got 3 bales over there, and we'll take these 3 over as well, and we have to get all of them shredded. So 6 bales in total that need shredding, and we'll throw that all back into the shed, and that should last us a good little while. And my concern is we actually seem to be breaking even in terms of our usage of hay bales compared to what we're actually producing. Yeah, I can't really see much here. I think there's a car coming. There is indeed, but he's turning, so that's fine. But yeah, in terms of what we're using compared to what we are producing, seems like we're kind of breaking even, which is fine, except for winter time, because we're not going to be producing any bales throughout winter. So I don't know how they've been doing it. Have they been buying in bales? Have they been using some of the other fields for grass? I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, I'll have to find out. But even if they were buying in bales previously, I would like to not do that now, if I can help it. I think if we manage things correctly, we shouldn't have to. So, yeah. I thought maybe we could make bales out of the big field at the overflow farm, but buying in bales is a lot cheaper, like hay bales, is a lot cheaper than buying in silage bales. So yeah, I would rather not do that and then run out of silage. That would be pretty bad. But yeah, because that'll get very, very expensive very quickly. But I don't know. I'll have a chat to Old Man Joe at some point and just ask him what sort of happens and what do they generally do, or are they okay usually? Because yeah, I don't know. There was quite a few bales over there when I started here, but yeah, maybe they bought them in. I am not 100% sure. I say we'll have to find out. Anyway, on the agenda for today is, well, basically to get these bales shredded because we haven't fed the cows yet, and so they are probably quite hungry and eager to get their breakfast. So we'll do that. We'll get the hay done. We'll get the cows fed. And we'll also, I think, have to get some potatoes out to the pigs. Because I was over there and I saw that they're a little bit on the low side. So we'll have to do that. And then after that, I guess we'll have to go check on the fields. See how the fields are doing. I haven't been in the fields today. See if there's any weeds or anything growing out there. If so, we'll have to take care of it. I also noticed that there's 3 pallets sitting over here, so I'm guessing we're gonna get called in for a delivery at some point today, and if we do, I'm kind of hoping that it's for the Waffle Hut, although usually it is. It's very rare that it's not for the Waffle Hut, but I'm kind of hoping that if it is for the Waffle Hut, that it'll be for the south one, the one closer to us, because I want to take a look at that little vehicle again that he had out there, the little logging thing, and I might want to find out what the price on that is. Okay, let's get that dumping. Fantastic. So yeah, we just sort of dump on the ground here. You can shred inside, but it's very messy, and it doesn't work that well because you can't really stack it nice and high, where with the front loader we can just yeah, sort of dump it nice and high and make a nice big pile. But yeah, I want to find out about that little I don't know what you call it. It's like a little utility vehicle, I guess, that can take logs on the back. Now, I mean, we can't really do anything with it at the moment. It'll kind of be useless, but it looks like a unique little vehicle, and I think it might actually be quite a useful little vehicle down the line if we go back into some form of logging. I don't know if we will go into full-on logging ever again, but I was kind of thinking about maybe on a small scale we could do something within the logging industry, and maybe going to, I don't know, handmade furniture or something like that. then something like that would be really, really handy to sort of cart logs and stuff around. But yeah, I don't know. If it's a good price, I might look into it, but if it's expensive, then I won't bother. Yeah, it just sort of caught my eye, and I've been, yeah, kind of thinking that might not be a bad idea to get something like that. I mean, we do have a bit of money in the bank account, not a lot, but yeah, I say, just kind of caught my eye, and I might just speak to him if we either see him there, or if he's not there, I'll just give him a call. It's no problem. Yeah. Right. So, yeah, this is definitely going to take a little while, so we won't be doing all of it on film. Well, we'll get it on camera, but we'll probably do most of it in a time lapse. Like I say, it'll probably take a good while to do 6 bales. It is a bit of a slow process. I mean, it would probably be nice to just get someone in with a proper big shredder for this job, because this isn't really the machine for this job, and that is really just to like shred a bale or two in the shed for the cows, basically for like floor covering or bedding. So yeah, it's really what it's for. It's not really made for this type of a job to shred this many bales in one go. Like I say, it probably will be better to get someone in with a nice big machine that's sort of made for the job, and they can shred many bales very quickly. But obviously that does cost quite a bit of money. So yeah, I guess this will have to do for now. Anyway, we are going to jump into a quick time lapse, and we'll get the rest of this knocked out, and then we'll come back. We'll have to feed the cows, and yeah, we'll also head out and you'll see how the pigs are doing, take some potatoes out to them, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So for now, we're going to jump into that time lapse, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I can't kiss you, it's the dishes in the sink, or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life with you. High school halls, you're the prettiest girl there ever was. Annie, darling, you're so sweet, and I'm so glad we had the chance to meet you. Caught my eye and you held my stare. I haven't broken it yet for over 50 years. Thanks for letting me lay by your side, and all those kisses every night. Wow, when you're away, do I miss you? Is it just because I can't kiss you? Is the dishes in the sink, or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life with you? We started ourselves a family. The boys, they came 1, 2, 3, and now they have little ones of their own, and half of them are halfway grown. I followed you around the world, and I still think you're the prettiest girl, and I got to dance with my best friend. So
Alright, so that is job done, and that did take a good while. But we have a nice pile of hay over there again, so that'll last us at least a few days, I would say, maybe a week or so. So that's fine. The straw lasts quite a while, because we just use it as a filler, so we don't actually have to shred straw bales that often. So yeah, that's kind of nice. I say, it'll probably be worth just getting someone in to do that for us. But yeah, I guess it all comes down to money. Right, so we have to get that milk over to the dairy, but we have to get the cows fed first, because it is starting to get a little bit late, and they haven't had their food yet, so that's no good. Kind of priority at the moment. We'll come back, we'll get that milk over to the dairy, and yeah, then we'll probably have to head over and grab some of those potatoes and stuff, get it out to the pigs, see how the pigs are doing. Yeah, loads to do. Loads to do. Just, yeah, a bit more to do today, or at least this morning, than usual with the animals, because obviously we don't normally have to do the bale trading. And usually I won't do it in the mornings, but I haven't had time to do any bale shredding. Okay, so yeah, I had to do it this morning because we didn't have enough to actually do a mix for the cows. So yeah, a bit out on the timing there, but anyway, it's fine, it'll do. It's not too bad. It's just about 10 o'clock now, so not much later than what they would normally get the food in, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you can see we do go through it quickly. I mean, that's a big pile that we made there, and we're already going through it pretty good there. Look at that. That's a lot in a single mix. So yeah, it looks like a nice big pile there, but it really isn't. It really doesn't last a long time, so yeah, maybe we can look into a bit of a better solution for that down the line. Anyway, that'll do for today anyway. Lovely. They are going to be eagerly awaiting the breakfast. Like I said, it's a bit later than usual, but anyway, they'll be fine. Can't really see. The visibility in this thing is terrible, but I just noticed there that the manure is piling up quite well. If we're not going to be using any of it anytime soon, then I might actually see if I can find someone that'll be interested in buying some of it, because obviously it's very good to put on fields and that, but not a massive amount of farming going on around here, at least not in our immediate area. But yeah, I mean, if I put a little ad or something online, no harm in trying, I guess. I mean, it'll obviously not be money in my pocket, it'll just go to the farm. But yeah, I don't want it to sit there too long, because it can become a bit of a problem. Yeah, okay, we'll look into that. Maybe we can get some more add on to the grass fields or something. Otherwise, I'll ask Old Man Joe if he's okay with us selling. Sure, he wouldn't mind. Anyway, we are gonna get this milk out to the dairy here, and then we'll head up. We'll get the John Deere with the front loader. I think the bucket is up at the overflow farm, so yeah, we'll head up there and we'll get some potatoes loaded up and take that over to the pigs. So yeah, I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, so I have got the tractors over here. Unfortunately, it involves a walk back, because the trailer can't go onto the John Deere with the weight on the back. So yeah, I had to bring this over here, walk back, and get the John Deere. It's not too far though, so perfectly fine. Still need to fix those bales as well, but anyway, yeah, okay, so the bucket is still there. Good. Get this opened up. So I did get that pulled in there the other day, because it was just sort of sitting out for no reason. We're not adding to the pile anytime soon. But yeah, let's get the John Deere fired up, get that bucket connected, and I mean, we could probably use the conveyor belt to load the trailer as well, but yeah, it's a bit of a faff to set up, so yeah, I think it'll be fine with the bucket. We only need one load, so yeah, I think the conveyor is nice if you're going to be bringing multiple loads in, but yeah, just to get one trailer load out, I think it's really worth the hassle of setting up the conveyor. Alright, shouldn't take us too long to fill. The good thing is, especially with the potatoes, a trailer like this will last a good while with the pigs, because we've only got about 20 pigs over there, and they don't really go through food that quickly. So yeah, come on. It's a bit awkward to scoop. Yeah, so that John Deere, the 710, every time I see it here, I'm like, oh, I really need to get an engine for that. But I don't know. I can't really justify spending the money on it right now, just because, I mean, even if we fix it, what are we going to use it for? It's still just going to sit there, even if it's fixed. So, yeah. And that's what I'm kind of worried about looking at this, this little utility vehicle, because at the moment we really have nothing to do with it. And I'm not even sure if we'll ever have anything to do with it. It just seems like a really nice little vehicle that could be handy. But, yeah, I'm not sure if we'll ever actually have a proper use for it. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. But then it's also one of those vehicles where you're probably not going to find many of them around. So if you don't get it now, and in the future you have some sort of a setup where you could use something like that, you probably won't find one again, and then you're just going to kick yourself because you didn't get it when it was available. So I don't know. I don't know what the best thing is to do here. Like I say, it'll probably just come down to price. If it's relatively affordable, then I'll go for it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what sort of max price would be. I'm not sure. So I'll probably have to do a bit of research on them anyway. Find out what they sort of go for new. I'm not even sure I can get a price for something like that new. But yeah, I'll have to see. Maybe I'll be able to get a rough estimate on the price or something like that. Then I'll sort of know if it's a good deal or not. But yeah, as for the John Deere here, I don't know when we'll get it fixed. I suppose we'll get it fixed when we need it. But yeah. At the moment, like I say, even if we get that up and running again, it's still going to sit exactly where it is. Because there's no use for it on the farm here. We've got all of the equipment that we need. And we really don't need an extra tractor. I think probably the only thing that it would have been useful for is maybe running an auger, but it's not powerful enough for the big auger that we've got. I mean, the Massey is barely powerful enough to run it, so yeah. I mean, if we had smaller augers on the farm, yeah, then I'll probably use it for something like that. The small auger that we've got here in the silo over there has got its own engine, so yeah, we don't need it for that. So I don't know, probably not worth fixing right now. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get this loaded up. I can sort of see the trailers getting relatively full there. I can sort of see the potatoes starting to peek out the top there. But we'll get this fully loaded real quick and we'll drop it off at the pigs and see if they need anything else, but I don't think so. I think they'll be fine for a while after this. I do know that we need to get some wheat in there for them, but we don't have any wheat at all on the farm, so yeah, I mean, they're still good for a while, but yeah, it's gonna be close. I think we're gonna run out before harvest ever comes around of the wheat field. I mean, we've still got grass in there. We haven't even got a first cut off of the grass field where the wheat's eventually gonna go, so yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll probably have to buy in some form of grain, probably wheat or barley or something like that for them. But yeah, no stocks on the farm, unfortunately. Anyway, we are gonna get this filled up, and we'll be back in a minute. I think it'll only take us like 5 minutes, and we'll be done anyway. So yeah, we'll take this over to the pigs, and we'll be back. Alright, so that is unloaded, and they should be good to go for a little while now. Fantastic. Beautiful. Yeah, they look happy enough. Lovely with the trees and everything going green again. I'm sure they like that as well. So yeah, fantastic. That'll keep them going for a little while. Like I say, we do have a little bit of a problem in terms of grain for them, because we have no wheat or barley or anything like that. So yeah, not ideal, but anyway, it'll be okay. Not their base food anyway. It's just a bit of a additive, but anyway, it's fine. We'll figure it out anyway. I'll have to talk to Old Man Joe about that. But yeah, we'll get the trailer put away real quick. And oh, hang on. Hello. All right. Well, that was an unexpected call. That was Zach. So yeah, he said that he is heading out for the first time in a little while to go racing again. And he said that if I want to and it's not too far of a drive, do I want to head out and give it a go again? And as it happens, where he is heading to, the racetrack, is only about an hour's drive from here. Now, I don't think he knows where I am. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to figure out where I am if you wanted to. I mean, you could just go look at the vlogs. But I don't think anyone there really watches the vlogs. At least not from what I'm aware of. But yeah, so I don't think he knows where I am, because it didn't sound like it. But he just said, if it's relatively close by to where I am and I want to head out there, more than welcome. And I can take the car around again. So I said, yeah. I'll just have to find out if there's anything that needs doing on the farm. And I phoned up Old Man Joe and he said that this delivery needs to go out. But after that, there's nothing really to be done. So yeah, I can go. So cool. I'm quite happy with that. So I get a bit of a half day today in terms of work. So we'll just take this out. And he also said that it has to go to the Waffle Hut, the south one, so it's nice and close by. And also we can see that that little utility vehicle is still there. And I'm gonna be a bit in a rush because yeah, it is about an hour's drive, and yeah, the race is starting in about an hour and a half that we'll be in. So yeah, I don't think we'll be buying anything today. Probably won't even have time to find out prices or anything on it. But I would like to at least just see if it is still there. Then at least I know. So, yeah, I guess we are going to get this delivered real quick. We'll see if the vehicle is there. And, yeah, we'll come back. We'll grab the pickup truck. I'll probably have to give it a quick wash. I can't go on the motorway with the truck looking the way it is looking. So, yeah, I hope that thing will make it. About an hour's drive. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to get this delivered, and I'll come back, I'll grab the truck, and we're going to head out and do a bit of racing. I'm excited. I did not expect that call. So, yeah, very, very excited for it. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we are straight into the car. We barely made it in time. So here we go. Zach said try and get outside as quickly as possible and then try and cut back in for the chicane. And the chicane? Yes, the chicane. Okay, the chicane, I don't know. Oh, there's ramps. He didn't tell me that. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's the chicane? Oh, this is the chicane. Okay, I should have done something there. Woo! He said if we can survive lap 1, then we can start racing lap 2. He said this is absolutely chaotic and I can see why. Okay. Okay, just take a breather. It'll be fine. Oh my goodness, what's with these ramps? Ooh. Ooh, chicane, chicane, chicane. Ooh, mistake, mistake. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I think we're doing like 8 laps, but a lap seems to be very quick. I think we're already on to lap 3? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what position we're in. I don't know what lap we're on. Oh my goodness, here's another one. Ooh. Oh, they have made a big mistake, and I think 2 out of the 3 have crashed. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Ooh, something happened there. The car got very loose on landing. Did I pop a tire? I don't know. Oh, this is exhausting, but it's so much fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go with this ramp again. Oh, they crashed. They crashed. That was a big one. Oh my goodness. Oop. Trying to avoid these guys. I have no idea what position we're in. I'm guessing like maybe top 10? Because we started right at the back. Because I just made it, so I missed qualifying. But it's fine. Okay, I think we're on lap 4, 5? I don't know. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Oh, this guy. Oh, luckily I thought he was going to block that. Oh, there was a big crash there. Someone was flipping multiple times. There's a car on fire. Just a normal day out with Zach, really. Good to see him, by the way. Very good to see him. I'm so glad that he called. Oh my goodness, this is going to be bad. Ooh, mistake, another mistake, but we're fine-ish. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Manly noises. Okay. Lovely. Are we done? No, not done yet. I think one more lap, 2 more laps. I have no idea. Whew, this is exhausting. Oh, no. Bad place to do that. Bad place to do that. Okay, we're fine. We've got someone's something on us. Oh my goodness, I cannot see. Right. Are we done? Are we done? Please tell me we're done. I didn't see a flag. I think we're still going. Okay, this must be the last lap. I have no idea what position I'm in. I'm kind of thinking probably top 10-ish. Are these back markers? Are these people that I'm racing? I have no idea. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That was a thing. Okay, are we done? Please tell me we are done. All right, well, we are back at the farm. And I'll tell you what, that was amazing. I enjoyed that so much, but I can also tell you that my body's already starting to hurt from those ramps. I did not expect there to be ramps in the racetrack, but it was so much fun. And also, I only found out afterwards, and they didn't tell me this beforehand. They probably would have if we were there earlier, but apparently we were thrown in with the expert class. So the few times, I think, what have we raced with Zach? Like twice, I think? And yeah, we were racing in the beginner classes, as we should have. But apparently because we did quite well in those races, they decided to throw us in with the experts. And yeah, just kind of see what happens. And I genuinely did not know what position we were in until after the race. And they told me that we went and freaking won the thing. So that was amazing to hear. But, yeah, I did not know. That race was so chaotic, I had no idea what was going on. So, yeah, obviously, because we finished first place, there was a bit of prize money, so that was nice. But, I ended up giving everything to Zach, just because with a race like that, the car takes quite a beating. So, yeah, there's gonna be a hefty repair bill, I think. So, I just gave him all of the money. But, yeah, it was great to hang out with Zach. I really enjoyed it. It was a good day, not just because of the racing, not just because of the winning, just to hang out with Zach. It was good. And yeah, he says he's doing well. Things in Elm Creek's good. Jimmy apparently is doing fine as well. The dairy's doing good, so that's nice to hear. I should really give Jimmy a call at some point. But yeah, it was really fun. I hope we can do that again and hang out with Zach a little bit, because yeah, I think I kind of needed that. That was a good day, a really good day. Anyway, I came out just to check how the crop's doing, and everything's looking fine. No signs of any weeds or anything anywhere, so that's good. No signs of anything popping through the ground over here just yet, but it is a bit soon, so yeah, not expecting it just yet, but yeah, hopefully soon. But yeah, I guess we are going to leave it there for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.